everybody, welcome back to Epic Beauty Fail. I'm Jessica.
And I'm John.
And we are going to do a face mask video with you today. So I got these face masks. I can't remember if it was in February or January. It was in a beauty box. I think it might have been one of my Ipsy boxes. There was a set of 3, and we pulled 2 of them out here. This is the Sweet Chef, and John's going to do one, and I'm going to do one. And we're going to read about them here in a second. But it is time for our face mask video. So,
what does yours say?
I have the Beet and Vitamin A Fresh Pressed Sheet Mask. Refines pores and smooths rough skin. About the brand. Sweet Chef mixes the perfect daily shot of vegetables and vitamins to freshly boost your skin's vitality and deliver a healthy radiance. Quenching your skin has never been so sweet. With the Beets, Beet harnesses a variety of vitamins that leaves skin feeling softer and visibly smoother. Vitamin A is rich in antioxidants that help to minimize signs of aging for a youthful glow. Step 1, unfold the mask. Gently apply the mask onto cleansed, dry skin and smooth onto face. Step 2, leave on for 15 to 20 minutes. Step 3, remove mask and discard. Gently pat in remaining serum without rinsing. Follow with moisturizer. What is yours?
Mine is, I wanted to do like a whole, dude, where's my car thing? What's yours say? Sweet. What's mine say? Chef. Get it? Okay, never mind. Mine says, Sweet Chef. Kale, vitamin B, fresh pressed sheet mask. Hydrates and soothes dry skin. Mine is selfie approved. Don't kale my vibe.
Okay.
Don't kale my vibe. Isn't that?
Mine says beat of my heart.
Beat my heart. Anyway, I'm not going to reread about the brand because it's the same. Kale is nutrient rich. Superfood kale calms and nourishes the skin. Vitamin B. Vitamin B improves skin's hydration by attracting and holding moisture, helping to soothe skin. My directions are
the same. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put these on. And then last month, I asked you guys to leave me comments and ask any questions. I'm going to actually go through all the comments that we got. I did read through them. Whoa, I just squirted serum all over the table. Okay. Yeah.
Ugh.
So.
Mine does not.
Oh, mine smells good.
Mine smells like kale.
What is yours? I can't really smell yours. I got serum on my nose, but I can't really smell yours.
Yeah, it smells green.
This smells good, though.
Yours is even tinted pink.
Beet? No, it's not. It does have little beets on it. Oh, yeah. Okay. That smells like vitamin B.
Like vitamin B?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Smells like vitamin B. Oh, my. This is funny.
Yours has kale on it. Mine has a little beet on it. It has a little beet with a heart, and it says beat of my heart on it.
Mine says don't kale my vibe. I almost guarantee it. Don't.
All right, we're going to put these on, and then we're going to look at the comments from the last video.
I'm assuming that don't kale my vibe has to go.
I would say it's on the outside, because it's supposed to be selfie approved, so we can take a selfie and post it on my Instagram. Did you guys know that I have an Instagram? It's Epic Beauty Fail.
Ooh. Did I put that? Yeah, I'm doing it the wrong way, so it's
cold. It is cold. This is the reason why I'm not a big fan of sheet masks, is because they're always cold. And this one seems to be really big. Like, it doesn't fit my face big.
Mine barely fits my face. Of course, I have the aid of a beard a little bit.
I got all sorts of stuff. I'm afraid it's about to get in, like, my eyeball over here. So I'm going to make sure that it's not sitting so tightly. Hey, Siri. Set a timer for 15 minutes.
Okay. Your timer is set for 15 minutes.
So if you guys are new to my channel, or you haven't seen John on a face mask video before, John has something on the outside of the thing, and it looks like, I think you put it on inside out.
Why?
Because this should be out so that we can see it.
What? I figured you'd want, if you didn't put it this way, it would be upside down. You took a selfie.
Oh.
Yeah, no? I gotta flip it around again?
You put it on the wrong way.
Oh, well.
John's gonna fix his mask. Anyway.
I'm getting double the serum.
Double the serum.
Yeah,
There you go.
from both.
We're gonna take a selfie real quick. Hang on 1 minute. All right, so we are going to talk about the comments from the last video. It won't recognize my face with the mask on, so that's okay. And the timer will go off when it's been 15 minutes. So, Ms. Vixen said, for some reason my skin reacts to the sheet in your sheet mask. I can use the stuff without the sheet, but I have a reaction to the sheet. Weird, LOL. So, where I was going, I was about to actually say that if you're new to my channel, John has very, very sensitive skin, and he might not make it a full 15 minutes. So we're going to play this by ear. If you can't make it 15 minutes, then we will probably take them off before then. And if you just heard a cough, it's because one of our dogs is underneath our feet, and she just coughed. All right, the next comment is from Steffi. It says, "Aw, he looks cute with less hair. My husband is 18 years older than me. How did you two meet?" Do you want to tell him how we met?
Well, my sister was going to college, and she was going to see a movie with some of her friends, and she said, "If you're not doing anything, come along." I decided to come along. And then, from what I understand it, my significant other was going to work that night, but decided...
Don't tell Mrs. Myers. I called off sick when I wasn't sick. It was like one of the only times I ever did that. I was very, very serious back then.
Yeah, about TJ.
I worked at TJ Maxx, and I was very, very serious about my job. And I just said, screw it, I'm calling off, and I'm going out with my friends. And I never, ever did that. So that was very unusual for me.
So
I called off sick. Yep.
Quite kismet. I always swear that Jessica was flirting with me, and she was not. I was only flirting by myself. With nobody else.
I don't know how to flirt, and to this day, I'm almost 41 years old, and I still don't know how to flirt. And John says I flirt with him, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'm completely oblivious.
During said movie, Species 2, a very B-C horror flick, science fiction horror flick.
1998.
Yeah, 1998.
April of 1998.
Did we go out to dinner afterwards?
No, you went to your friend's house, and I went home.
Oh, yeah, I went out to hang out with a couple friends, doing semi-adult things. And then I said to my sister, "Hey, I'd really like that girl's number, blah, 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 blah." And my sister comes up to you and
it was Easter weekend, and I came back on Monday or Tuesday, I can't remember which, from school. Sorry, our other dog is barking. I went back to college on Monday or Tuesday, and his sister, who's my age, had left a note on my door saying, "Hey, come talk to me when you get in." And I showed up at the door. She's like, "Oh my God, my brother thinks you're cute. You either have to call him or I'm supposed to give him your number." And I'm like, I'll call him. And I did. So that's how we met.
That's how we met.
Almost 22 years ago. So Melinda. Hey, Miss Lady and John. Notification Squad. Thank you, Melinda. I love sheet masks. Super happy that your hubby is going again for this awesome series. Thanks for your honesty. You two are too funny together. Keep growing and for sure keep shining. Thank you, Melinda.
Oh.
That was very sweet. Melinda comments on a lot of my videos.
What's the notification squad?
So you hit the notification bell.
Oh.
You hit the little bell.
Oh, okay.
All right, the next comment is from Mary. It says, "Hi, Jessica and John. I enjoyed your video. I have a suggestion on what you could talk about on your next video together. You could talk about how you two met each other. Just a thought." So taking that a step further, because we do have time on our time countdown. I called you. I don't know if I called you right away or if I might have waited a couple days, because I was like, this is weird. Like, I literally just met this guy. Like, what the heck is he doing? Asking for my number or whatever. So I did eventually call you, and we spent a good chunk. No, the next weekend we saw each other because another friend that was actually at the movies with us, it was his birthday, and he was having a bunch of people over for his birthday at his house, because the college I went to is about a half an hour from where we live now. It was about 50 or so minutes from where I lived at the time. And then there's another town in between here and where I lived at the time. So it was like in between, and that's where this guy lived. So overall, we saw each other the following week.
Yes.
And then we kept talking on the phone. And, a year and a half later, we were married. And shortly thereafter, our older son, Neil, was born.
Yeah.
So, Mama Shauna said, lemon is my evil ingredient, and a lot of Korean products have it in it. I don't understand why, because it's a natural irritant to skin. So maybe that's what we have to check out. See if lemon is an ingredient in some of these masks that are bothering your skin. I don't know. Thank you, Mama Shauna. Thank you. Lisa. I love you, Lisa. Buttercup always looks to me like she could be mixed with a golden retriever. Possibly. We've thought about getting a DNA test done on her because she is a rescue. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. We have two dogs. One little one who's about 12 pounds. She's a Boston Terrier Pug mix. We know what she is. We bought her actually through not rescue. And we know what she is. Buttercup, though, is a rescue, and they knew what Mama was, but they didn't know what Dad was. I think we might have went through this whole story in the last video, but yeah, she might be. She's a beautiful dog. Anyway, Lisa also commented, I think cream masks are a good idea for John, too. I hope you have a great day. Thank you, Lisa. I hope you have a great day, too. We didn't do a cream mask. The reason why we don't do cream masks often in these videos is because they're so messy to take off. So that's why we don't often do cream masks.
Yes, and in Jessica's beauty room, there's no real source of water other than to run back downstairs.
We have to go downstairs, get the water, wash our faces off, and then come back upstairs, and it's not very pleasant. Anna Marie says, I can get my husband to get petties with me, but not sure if I can get him to do a face mask. I just tried a 111 skin mask yesterday that a friend gave me. It was amazing when I looked it up. They are very expensive, but worth the occasional splurge. So I've only got a couple of 111 skin items in beauty boxes, actually. I think it was Ipsy that I've gotten them in. So I haven't tried a lot from them. I actually have a moisturizer from them in my bathroom right now that I will occasionally use, but it has a scent to it, so I don't like using a lot of skincare with scents.
I would not get a pedicure.
John would not get a pedicure with me, or a manicure. He wouldn't do that at all. I couldn't convince him to do that, even if I tried, which I haven't tried. I don't get that. I don't do that either.
Jessica did get me to get a massage once. I was not really thrilled with people touching me. I'm not exactly. Call it just one of those things where, I just don't like having strangers that I'm not interested in at all touching me. Yeah. I just don't. So I know that sounds weird, but if it's a physical therapist, or even if we mislabeled it as a chiropractor and they were cracking my back and doing that stuff, I could deal with that because I feel there's a medical purpose behind it. But for just sheer relaxation, I guess I got issues. So
all right. So you have a comment from It's Princess XO. It just says, love this. So thank you very much. I always love having John on the videos. Mama Shauna put another comment, and it goes into a lot of detail about herself and her relationship with her husband. First of all, she said, I just feel lucky that my daughter chose a tech school, graduated with her degree, and is out working her real job at 21. What's funny about reading this comment right now is Neil. We took Neil to see a second college. We went on a tour of another college a couple weeks ago. We just took him today to walk through a second college. And as we were driving off campus, he was actually starting to fill out his application for the first college. So he's looking at a college. He really wants to go to this college that is about an hour and a half away from us. So I looked at John when we got home, and I'm like, Neil's leaving us in August. I'm sad about it. Anyway, Mama Shauna said, so she didn't have to leave me. LOL. Not that she wasn't raring to do so, but it was so much less expensive to do that, and the time was so much less, but not all careers you can do that with. I totally agree. My husband went to a tech school. Actually, that's where we met. I worked there. She's a year. I'm a year and 2 weeks older than my husband, so not very much difference. And her last name anyway. I cannot tell you how much my place of employment at the time went so overboard, and the whole thing. I would go into the bathroom stall, and all of a sudden, over the intercom, they would start playing a song. If you want to read the comment, I don't want to. If you want to read the comment, it is out there. So thank you so much for leaving us that comment. It is very cute and very funny. Very funny. And then Lisa left us another comment. My dad was 11 years older than my mom. I remember you saying that before. I'm 2 years older than my husband. My son is dating a girl 10 years younger than him. My niece is married to a guy 14 years younger than her. I think age is just a number. I agree. Age isn't just a number. Like, my sister is... Well, we talked about this in the last video. My sister's fiance is like 17 years older than her. My brother is 13 years older than his girlfriend.
I have a sister.
Your sister's husband is 13 years?
Yeah.
I think 12.
Double
It's either
digits.
12 or 13 years. So.
Yeah, and now my other sister is only 1 year.
No.
Not even a year.
No, your other sister, her husband is like 6 weeks or 4 weeks older than she is.
Yeah.
So.
No, I am only 5 years older than you.
Yes. Not very long.
No.
So. But we've been together almost 22 years. So, 22 years in April.
I think a funny thing to mention is that right now, throughout this entire mask, I'm sitting crisscross applesauce.
You are. He's sitting, yeah.
And I don't know that you could do that.
No, I can't. I'm trying to see if your skin's turning red.
It is.
You want to take yours off?
How many times?
It's 2.5 minutes left, so you've had it on for about 12 minutes.
All right, there you go.
You want to take it off?
Yeah.
You can take it off. So we're going to have to try the whole, like, watching what is in the ingredients.
Yeah, because my skin is red.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of ingredients in this.
That being
and it's
said,
a Korean, it's Korean as well.
it's very... My mask smells like... How do I want to put this? It smells like tomato sauce. The green... To me, anyway. The green part of tomato sauce. The stuff you fry up in the pan and then you put the tomatoes
You
in.
want to grab a tissue and blot?
Sure. I know, I like it looking greasy.
There's...
I have a dewy foundation
Yours
on.
actually, like, has a white cast to it.
What?
So, like, the even the serum has, like, a white cast to it because there was a couple of drips on the table, and it was actually white, whereas my serum's actually kind of clear. So you have, like, a white cast across your face.
I don't know
all.
what that means.
It's just, there's white lotion on your face.
Yes, I don't know where. It looks like boogers.
No, it doesn't look like boogers.
Boogers.
No.
Yes.
But Neil currently is single. He's 20 years old. He'll be 21 this year. We are about to head in 2 weeks from today. We're filming this on Saturday. You guys are seeing it a couple days after we film it on Monday. I'm currently looking for a hotel in Baltimore. We're going to go down to the Baltimore Aquarium in a couple weeks. Next weekend is the leap year.
Yes.
Only comes once every 4 years. But I was talking to Neil a couple of days ago, and we've like got something planned out almost every single month this year. We're going to be going to Florida in April. Neil's going to be home, but John and Nick and I are going to go to Florida for a week. And
Jersey in July.
Jersey in the like June, July time frame. Again, Neil's not going on vacation with us because this whole year he's not planning on taking any vacations. His plan is to work all year until August when he goes to college.
Yeah.
Because we're going to pay tuition, but he's going to pay his living expenses. Because I really feel like it does matter for him to like take on some of that responsibility.
And we've taken a lot of his. I mean, not a lot, but. Yes, we've taken a lot of it. They're like things that kids would normally be financially responsible for. Like I was
just went off.
I was financially responsible for purchasing my car, purchasing my car insurance.
Yeah.
And although Neil helps, which is it's just a more of a donation towards. I mean, because if you're when you're an 18-year-old male driver, it's very expensive to be insured, and it can be cost prohibitive.
So yeah, Neil got a hand-me-down car.
Yeah. Yeah, that one. I actually a way nicer hand-me-down car than the first car I bought, and the first car that you got. So let's be careful about the way we say that.
He got a 5-year-old car. I used to
Yeah.
commute from Pennsylvania to DC on a fairly regular basis for a job I had at the time, and it was 5 years old when he got it as a hand-me-down, but it already had 100,000 miles on it. So over 100,000 miles on it.
Yes.
So it's now 7 years old.
Yeah.
No,
12.
it'll be 6 years old this year.
Yeah.
Right? No. It's a 2012. You're right. So it's an 8-year-old car, and I think it's at around 125,000. So he really doesn't. He has not put a lot of mileage on the car.
No,
Since
but I was very religious about maintaining your car,
yeah, because I drove it so much.
and I didn't really. I mean, I know you didn't really care at the time, but I didn't really. I didn't like. I went for a little bit better oil, a little bit better filters, those types of
Yeah.
things. I did try to do a little because I was very concerned about my SO driving from
Pennsylvania to DC.
Pennsylvania to DC. So I definitely spent money in its maintenance.
Yeah. Well, that is our face mask video for February.
February.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
His face will calm down
I hope.
fairly quickly. It usually calms down within like a half an hour to an hour.
Yeah.
After these face masks, but
My I'll be honest with you. What are these guys? Epic Beauty Failies.
Epic Beauty Fail, yeah.
Failures. Epic Beauty Failures. I have been up until about almost probably close to 2 months now. I have been on a self-injected anti-inflammatory stuff for my allergies, and due to some medical insurance changes, I have not been able to get my injection for we're probably talking about probably getting close to maybe 3 months.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that this stuff calms down, because if it doesn't, things are going to get very interesting.
Yeah,
and,
it will. It will. I have faith. But that is our face mask for February. Thank you guys for watching. And if you have any more questions, we are willing to answer them. You can ask us anything about our dogs, about our family. If things are a little bit too personal, we may or may not answer them. It's just our prerogative. But I'm pretty much an open book. Yeah, I'm pretty much an open book. Like, I'm a supervisor right now. I'm actually about to start a new job in a couple of weeks within my same company. I'm not leaving my company, but I'm switching from one department to another. And I'm a supervisor right now. I'm not going to be a supervisor in my new job, which is cool. I've been a supervisor for 5 years now. And same company, but like 2 different departments, and now I'm moving to a 3rd department. And
she needs a new job.
I need a break.
She gets a new job about every 3 years.
Well, it's just I move to projects. I'm in IT. I'm in IT systems, so I move between projects, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. If you guys understand IT or IT project management, IT program management, that sort of thing, I'm in IT, and I've worked for the same company for 6 years now, but this is my 3rd department that I've worked for, and it's just I'm working with different applications, different systems is all. So yeah, but I'm about to start a new job, and I tell my employees all the time, I'm like, if you ask, I will either tell you or I won't.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's, but I'm always going to be honest. And if I won't answer the question, I will tell you that I won't answer the question. And that's it. So I'm just pretty much an open book. So if you guys ask, we will try to answer as much as we can. That's it.
Sorry, I was messing with Wednesday.
We hope you enjoy the video.
Yeah.
If you did, thumbs up down below. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. And if you have any comments, leave those in the comment section down below. Any questions, we will try to answer them in March's face mask video. So anyway, we do hope you enjoyed the video, and we hope to see you, or I hope to see you, on the next Epic Beauty Fail. Bye, guys.